Okay, let's see if this thing is working. All right, let's see. Hopefully this is working now. I have no idea what happened. I got to figure out where I just put my mouse. I've lost it. All right, we're going to give this another try. So I restarted the computer. Something had a major malfunction. I don't know what. I've never really seen anything. It was like the Windows key was stuck down. I actually, I unplugged the keyboard. I tried a couple of other keyboards and they were all doing it. So it wasn't the keyboard itself that malfunctioned. I don't know what malfunctioned, but something had a malfunction. Okay. I don't know if I hit a weird combination of keys or something, but whatever I did, it's like the Windows key on the keyboard was stuck down, and every time I pressed anything on the keyboard, it just started opening all these different Windows programs, and it was strange. Alright, the keyboard appears to be working. I think we're good to go. Yeah, I must have... I don't know. Either the computer malfunctioned or I hit a weird combination of keys that did something really strange. Alright. So I don't know if it was me or the computer, but something weird happened. William D., we're definitely going to blame Donna for that one. Donna must have done it for sure. I mean, Donna does everything. So, yeah. Alright, I'm sorry, everybody. Hopefully everybody finds the new version of the live stream. Some of you may not. I'm not sure, but I don't know about these computers, guys and gals. They're kind of like big old turd tacos sometimes, and sometimes they're like big old giant crap sandwiches. Other times they're amazing. What about ninja shifts? What is a ninja shift? I'm not familiar with that. I like the sound of it though. I need to figure out how to make a ninja shift because that sounds sweet. All right. What's up, ZNG? How you doing today? How to get parts for the Intenza? Oh man. All right. So the problem is, Purple Star cars have paid crates. Purple Star cars have. I assume you're trying to get parts for a Purple Star car, right? So the black version of that car does have a nice low upgrade setup for live racing. The other versions of that car don't seem to have anything like that. But if you want parts for that car, you're pretty much going to have to spend real money, unfortunately. I still need to get a video out for that car. That's something on my list of things to do that I just haven't had time to get to yet, but yeah, the black version seems to be the only one with a good low upgrade setup. But like I said on the Race Pass video when I made the video about that, it's a really hard car to get parts for. Really hard car to get parts for. Alright, the opponent has disconnected. Tiny Rebel, I'm sorry, but, you know, what can I do? Pretty much nothing. It's not my fault that you disconnected. Stop yelling at me. What about money shifting, Infinite? I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Money shifting. If I shift and money popped out of the gear shifter, I would want to have that car in real life. Alright, ZNG is starting to get bored of the S1 Hunatron. I mean, that's a sweet car. It's definitely nice to have multiple cars to race. That is for sure. I mean, there's over 1,500 cars in this game, and some of them are really good, some of them are really horrible. You know what I mean? But when it comes to live racing, it's definitely nice to have a variety of cars. I wish there was a good way for you to get parts without buying real money crates, but unfortunately, real money is what it takes right there. Hey, Jamie. It'd be nice if I could like restart the old stream, but unfortunately YouTube makes me make a new one because they're kind of like that. But I'm just glad restarting my computer fixed whatever the problem was. I was worried something majorly wrong happened, but luckily a restart fixed it all. I am hungry. William D, if the car dispensed money, I think I could afford the down payment because I'd be able to make it dispense money. I would go to the dealership, I would ask for a test drive, get it to dispense a bunch of money, and then I could pay the down payment. Think about it. Simple, that's simple rocket science right there. Simple rocket science, I tell you. When all else fails, reboots. That's definitely a way to look at it. Luckily, I did not break my keyboard. Yeah, I mean, a broken, you know, honestly, if the worst thing that happens is a keyboard breaks, you're doing okay. Now, what would concern me is a broken motherboard or a broken processor or a broken graphic. You know, that's when things start to suck. If a keyboard breaks, that sucks, but, you know, generally keyboards aren't too terribly expensive to replace. You can get a nice Red Dragon mechanical keyboard for like 30 or 40 bucks. Ryan says, I couldn't find where to clear the cache in the settings. All right, so you go into your phone settings, you click on apps, you click on the app you want to clear the cache of, and then it should pull up the settings for that. Then you just hit clear cache. That's the gist of it. It usually takes about 10 seconds to do the whole process once you know where the right settings are. You might have to go into storage. I think you have to go into storage settings, and then it's going to say clear data or clear cache. It's super easy. Jamie wants to know, is the Porsche 911 GT3 Tribute 992 any good? Alright, Jamie, so that Porsche, I don't think that's going to be one of the better cars in the game or anything like that, unfortunately. Most Porsches in this game are not wonderful. There's a couple of good ones, but there's a lot that aren't so good. Joanne, what's up, man? Yeah, you got to go to your phone settings, then apps, then you click on the app, and then click storage. I think that's how it works. All right. Joanne was emptying all the fuel. Why? Was it old fuel making your car run bad? Once I remember my grandma had bad fuel and it made the car stutter and run all crappy. I think she had to go get the fuel like siphoned out or something and changed. I don't really remember, but I think there was like water in it or something. I can't remember the details. I just remember she had bad fuel and the car was running really horrible. How she got the bad fuel, I don't remember that either. Unfortunately, sometimes life is a big old crap sandwich. Casper 2. He says, yep, settings, app, CSR2, storage, clear cache. Yeah, don't clear the data. I mean, you can clear the data, but then it's going to be like you just reinstalled the game from scratch. So if you're not comfortable with that, don't clear the data. Now, me personally, I would just clear the data sometimes, but I'm comfortable doing that. Always write down your player ID before uninstalling or clearing the game data, just in case something bad happens. William D says, life is a pile of poo-poo. Yeah, I know. I know, it definitely is. It's a big old pile of crap sandwiches right in your face. It's like the fat bastard from the Austin Power movies rubbing his butt crack all over your face. You know what I mean? That's that's life, unfortunately. Is he saying, get in my belly? And you're like, stop that. Stop that. It's not wonderful. Max the Gamer says, you only get one life, try to enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Unless Tom DeLong is correct, then he says we come back. Tom DeLong from Blink-182. He says we all come back. The aliens will beam our souls into a new body. Oh, man. I watch some weird videos on YouTube, I'll tell you. Some of the crazy theories out there are wild. Melon, thanks for the swaps, buddy. William D says, also write down your Google Play info, including your password. William D says, don't believe Tom. Come on, man. He obviously knows everything about everything. Jedi says, everybody is a weirdo. You know, I'm sure you're right. Everybody in their own way. Everybody has their own form of being a weirdo. Oh man, I got the red Wi-Fi symbol. Flaws, how you doing today? Awesome to see. I see Stacks is back. What's up, my man? Stacks has returned. Thanks for coming back. The first live stream turned into a disaster, so now we have live stream number 2. What cars did I pick in the race pass? I actually don't think I've got that far yet. So, honestly, if you look at the race pass, it's designed to make you spend a lot of your resources. So I very rarely, unless there's a car I just have to have in there, I don't really pay much attention to the race pass. Now, if I was going to pick if I did finish it, I would buy the Intenza or get the Intenza out of there because that's a sweet car, but. Infinite says there's 2 types of people, weirdos and those who hide their weirdness. Joanne said, love your video about the importance of doing daily trials and cups. Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people skip a lot of things that they should be doing. Most of those things only take a few minutes and you can just blow right through most of them, you know what I mean? The majority of that stuff is just quick and easy and makes a big difference. Jamie picked the Bentley. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of very good Bentleys in the game. I wish the game would add some good Bentleys, because Bentleys look pretty sweet, but... Infinite says, having to open 3 gold crates just to get partial progress on a level is crazy. Yeah. Some of those tasks are kind of janky. Now, every once in a while I do buy a race pass, but not that often. Because if I were to try to finish every single race pass, I would be out of resources quick. Crystal X, yeah, we got the live stream up and running again. Welcome back. Peter, how is your day going, my man? He says, coffee hot. I like coffee. Ryan said, I had the LC500 Elite Tuners event pop up on my map the other day and disappeared again. That's really weird. That is really weird. This game's got a lot of strangeness. I like this game, but the strangeness is strange, I must tell you. Just like Phoenix here, it seems to have a car inside of a car that's inside of another car with a car inside of it. Alright, here comes Slimer to try and beat this LC500. Can it do it? Can Slimer beat the LC500? My guess is probably not, but I'm going to try. Hey, we might get him. I think we got him. Now, I don't know if he let me win or not. Joanne, yeah, if you can remember to hit that CSR store daily to collect the prizes, that's a good way to do things for sure. Jamie says, are you going to do a video on the late event that popped up? What is the late event exactly? I'm not sure what you mean by the late event. Alright, let me go ahead and fill up my gas tank because I am almost out of gas. How is my BMW so fast? It's actually kind of slow. It's missing a lot of parts, so it's a lot slower than it could be. I mean, this car is capable of running in the 7.0s and I'm running in the 11s, so it's really not fast at all. It's running slower than average times, I guess. All right, let's try and beat this F40. Now, these cars, this is going to be interesting. These cars are very hard to beat. Let's try this out. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. All right, come on, little BMW. Can you do it? Oh, we got him. Normally, those F40s just fly by you right at the last second. I am amazed we just won. Back in the day, that was a live racing machine. You don't really see anybody run them anymore, though, but back in the day, they were just crazy in live racing. That's a car people used to refuse to race. Everybody was like, nope, I'm not racing that thing because it would almost always win. I'm not sure how it fares these days, but like 8 years ago, it was a crazy live racing car. Darker Night says the Art 5 St. Louis popped up today. Live racing has changed a lot over the years, I will say that much though. All right, we beat Billy Bob. Sorry, Billy Bob. Yeah, I'll make a quick overview on the St. Louis event when I get a chance. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta do a review video on a microphone I was sent, but I'll try and get a quick overview on the St. Louis as well. 3, 2, 1, go. We'll take a quick look at the car too and see if it's any good. I need to make a couple of shift pattern videos, and there's so much going on in this game right now. I'm gonna run a couple of quick slow races here. I'm gonna run another really slow one, so I'll give Bam Bam here another win. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, they're gonna let me win, and I'm going really slow. Sweet. Thank you, Bam Bam. Alright, we're in a 12.3. Crystal X says, it seems like a lot of cars have gotten nerfed over the years. I don't think they nerfed that many cars, but things change. Like the way things perform sometimes change. I mean, back in the day, you used to live race with cars that beat dyno. Now most of us try to avoid racing cars that beat dyno. Is it possible to beat an event like St. Louis without spending real money? The only way that's possible is if you already have all the cars and the parts needed. If that's not the case, then you're going to have to buy the cars and buy the parts, and it's almost impossible. I mean, there are some players who may already have most of the cars, but I would not expect to be able to beat that for 99% of the players without spending something on it. Yeah, matchmaking changed a lot over the years. Michael Shelton, how you doing today? Awesome to see ya. William D says you can't sell new crap if the old cars are still good. You know, one of these days I'm going to have to try and take that F50 or F40 into live racing again and see what I can do. Bam Bam, thank you for the swaps there. What's up, Free Palestine? How you doing today? Awesome to see ya. Alright, I just got disconnected from the server, guys. The game has just disconnected me from the server. Alright, so we gotta wait till that little red thing goes away. Let's see, how far have I gotten on the race pass? I haven't even paid attention to it one bit. Let's see where we're at. I do need to collect these prizes because I know it's going to be ending soon. So without trying at all, I made it to level 15. I've had a slower than normal couple of weeks on this game as well. No! Oh, okay. William D says, Bam Bam is our teammate, Danny. Bam. But bam, bam, bam. Alright, Dimas, what's up, buddy? How are you today? Let me collect my prizes from here really quick. In order to collect these, I gotta spend a couple of these parts, so. Hold on a minute. I kinda hate how they put limits on certain things. Maybe I'll upgrade next season's Prestige Cup car and just add these into it, cause. Alright. It looks like our connection's back. Excuse me. I got the yawns. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam, bam, bam. All right. You can do it, little car. You can do it. What's next season's Prestige Cup car? Actually, you know what? I actually don't think I have it. I'm trying to remember. I just made a video about that a couple days ago. I've already forgot what it was. I made a video about it, and I don't remember. I think the milestone prize car is going to be that Ferrari 12 Cylindre. Oh yeah, I think it's the Vantage V12 Roadster, I do believe. Pretty sure it's the Vantage V12 Roadster. That's my understanding, at least. Alright, we got Free Palestine in a crazy Lamborghini. Alright, Mr. Lamborghini. Let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. I don't know if the V12 Vantage Roadster is any good, but I don't think I have that car on my personal account, actually. If I remember, I looked and I didn't have it. I gotta double check again, but that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but I'm pretty sure. You know, this green Slimer is not doing too bad for only having 3 stars. William Camp, what's up, buddy? He says, Billy Bob checking in. What's up? What's up, William? How's your day going? Infinite says, you should. It was a milestone. Yeah, but you know, I searched for it, and I don't think it showed up, which I was a little surprised about, because, I mean, I should have it, but I didn't see it. I did not see it. I think Donna might have robbed my car. Pretty sure Donna stole my car, guys. Donna has stolen my property. Crystal X says, I bought... Alright, Crystal X got the Apollo. Nice, nice. Tell Donna to give me my stuff back, you know? She's so mean. That's the issue with Donna. She just takes my stuff and then takes more of my stuff, and then she sabotages my game. She's like a gremlin. I'm telling you, she's a gremlin. Infinite said it's a weird, horrible pea yellow color. Cars in the color of PP. P color. Nobody likes a pea-colored car, you know? I think my coffee just wore off because I just got tired. Came out of nowhere. All right, let's see. Infinite does not like BMWs. Sal Palo Yellow. Sale. General Sal's Palo Yellow Chicken or something like that. Alright, we got Crystal in the... I almost said BMW time machine. That's not quite a BMW, but it is a time machine. Alright, here we go. It may be a time machine, but it's not a BMW. Oh, Crystal beat me. Hey, come back. Alright, let me slow down. Ah, red Wi-Fi for you as well, I see. So that's interesting that I wonder what causes that, because you got it, I got it, and then you got it later. You'd think if it was a server problem, everybody would get it at the same time. I got yawns. Sorry, guys. I'm probably gonna make you all start yawning. Ah, man. What's up, Slick? How you doing today? I hope all is going well. William D says red Wi-Fi is happening all over the place. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. It's gotta be Donna doing it. It's gotta be that darn Donna. Darker Knight says, I'm not live racing, but I also have red Wi-Fi. I wish they would fix the game. I really wish they would fix the game. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, nitrous. Let's try that. $11.7. You know what I'm gonna try next? Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11, 12 nitrous. Something like that. Oh, you're Slick, man. I remember when you said your backpack got stolen. It sucks your phone was in it. That's really crappy, actually. It sucks people do stuff like that. That's a big crap sandwich right there. Nobody likes a thief. Infinite said he raced somebody yesterday with the time machine and it ran faster than the Indy truck. Interesting. I mean, the new time machine's kind of a beast. It actually looks really cool. It looks super cool. Slick, do you think it was like another homeless guy or just some random thief? But no, I mean, I mean, some people probably take whatever they can get from whoever. A lot of people just don't care, I guess. People are terrible. Yeah, the red Wi-Fi thing does happen a lot. I don't get it that often, but I do get it here and there from time to time. Slick said it was somebody from the building he used to live in. Huh. All right, that's interesting. Your mom and dad know who took it, but won't tell you. I'd be like, look, you need to tell me who took it. They really should tell you if they know who did it. Jamie said, I've been watching videos about pickpockets. They're horrible. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of people out there that do terrible things. That's one thing about humans in general. There's a lot of really bad humans out there. If the world was full of really good people, imagine how different things would be. The world would be a very different place if everybody did the right thing all the time. Slick's back and here to stay. Nice, nice. Yeah, insurance is good on stuff like that. All right. I'm not paying much attention to whose turn it is to win here. I'm running real slow on this one. All right. I'm not paying much attention to the racing, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know, Max. Doing the right thing is never the... Doing the wrong thing is never the right thing. You know what I mean? Like stealing somebody's stuff to benefit yourself, that's just not the right thing to do. Ah, crap, I'm out. I mean, people should know the difference between am I doing the right thing or the wrong thing here, and I don't know. A lot of people just don't care. I mean, there's certain times where I get maybe doing the wrong thing. I mean, I can understand certain things, but stealing somebody's backpack, is not the right thing to do. Max says, who's to say stealing is wrong for the guy who benefits from it? Me. Taking things that don't belong to you that somebody else worked for or did who knows what to get, and you're just going to take it from them is not okay. That's not okay. Crystal X says, I honestly consider my Apollo my birthday present. Well, happy birthday present. All right. Uh-oh, Casper disconnected. Farm boy. MaxTheGamer says, but here's the philosophical question. What makes you have the right to define what's right? I don't know, man. It should be, like, pretty easy to figure that out. That's like me saying, well, I just chopped this guy in half with a samurai sword because I wanted his wallets. I don't think anybody would consider that to be right. You know what I mean? I think pretty much 99.9% of people would all say, you know, that's the wrong thing to do. Crystal X thinks there needs to be good and evil to keep things balanced. I think there's way more evil than good, honestly. I think there's like 90% evil, 10% good out there, honestly. So like, yeah, man, I'm glad you're back as well. That's cool they let you back, my man. That's definitely cool they let you back in. Alright, yeah, I'm very bad at paying attention to what's going on today. Max says, in ancient times in Japan, a samurai had the right to cut down a peasant. I don't know, I mean... just because you can doesn't necessarily mean you should. Crystal X says, I kind of agree that there's more evil than good these days. Slick says, you think the new Lexus convertible is going to be a PC in the future? More than likely. I mean, I don't know when, or, you know, it's just kind of speculation. Alright, I need to pee, guys and gals. I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. I got to pee. I'll be right back. I shall return in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Max's Nitro Motion likes to pick cars that nobody uses for milestones as future PC cars. Yeah, I don't know how they choose that type of thing, but they do pick a lot of crappy cars, I've noticed. It doesn't seem like we get a good car very often for Prestige Cups anymore. Every once in a while, but... Ah, we got Melon in the Mustang. Oh, man. Here we go. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just clicked the button 11 times to drive that car. Oh, I forgot to run ads. Oh well. All right. William D says we only get 2 good Prestige Cup cars per year. Black Phantom, what's going on, my man? How you doing today? Awesome to see you as always. Oh, you know what? The lobby time was pinned, but my computer malfunctioned. I had to restart the stream, so. What are we in? 11.8 today, I think. Yeah, we had a big old malfunction earlier. A big old
gigantic malfunction, guys. It was terrible. It was terrible. Whoops.
I accidentally hit the voice changer. I didn't do that on purpose either. All right. How come I started to make vids on CSR2? I don't know. I mean, I kind of know. All right. Well, I was playing this game. That's part 1, as I was playing the game. Part 2 was I actually made a video to show somebody something. Somebody on one of my crews or a friend was asking about something, and I don't remember if they didn't understand how I tried to explain it or what. So all I can tell you is I made a video about it, posted it to YouTube, and then it got a whole bunch of views. I made another video, posted it at YouTube, it got a whole bunch of views, so I was like, I'm just gonna start making CSR2 videos. Something along those lines. That's kind of how that whole thing got started. stream ends in about 30 minutes, actually. 30 minutes. Elvin and the Chipmunks.
Elvin, Simon, Theodore. I don't remember the rest of the words, or I'd sing the whole song. Yeah!
I don't remember the Chipmunks song. Jedi Boss says you're good at it too. Thank you. All right. William D says bam. Oh, 8 a.m. for you West Coast folks. You know, it sucks that everybody has all these different time zones and stuff, you know? Hey, we're the monkeys. Wait, that's not the Chipmunks. People say we monkey around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. I used to like the Monkees when I was a kid. I used to have the one guy's autograph when I was a kid. I don't know which one it was, but one of the Monkees. I had a signed photo from one of the Monkees back in the day. I wonder what happened to that. I should ask my mom if she happens to have it. I wonder if that would be worth something. Melon, thanks, buddy. What about Nil Vacuum? Slick already left a like. Thank you. I could sell that thing on eBay for $10 billion maybe. Jamie says, your vids have helped me when I first started playing. That's good, actually. I mean, that's kind of the point. I'm always hoping that the videos help people out. People seem to enjoy them, so, you know, that's kind of a good thing. I think most people don't hit the like button. What about $10? Uh-oh. They're gone. David says, the videos still help me out now, and I'm a level 138. Yeah, you know, it may just be a game, but it's kind of nice to be able to help people out in some way or the other, even if it is just a game. William D, what are you trying to ship, man? I'm confused. I think I missed something. $6.95 to ship. What are you shipping? Oh, the autograph photo? Yeah, but if it sells for like $985 million. What were the Monkees guys? Was one of them named Davy Jones? I think I had Davy Jones autograph. So when I was in, like, I don't know what it was, 2nd grade or 3rd grade or something, I think my teacher went to... Somehow she got to meet one of the Monkees, and I think she got them to autograph a photo for every single kid in the class, and she brought us all, like, an autographed thing. Something like that. It was so long ago. It was so freaking long ago. I have very little memory of it, but... That's what I kind of remember happening. Something along those lines. I wish my memory wasn't horrible. I mean, some people have this great memory. My memory is like crab sandwiches. What car does Mum drive? Big old giant crab sandwiches, so yeah. Crystal X is gonna take me a long time before I reach level 1000. Ah, we got the red Wi-Fi symbol up. I mean, Darker Knight says Davy Jones. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure one of the monkeys was named Davy Jones. There was a Davy Jones's locker or whatever, but I'm pretty sure one of the monkeys was also named Davy Jones. William D has something with 5 wheels. Why am I so tired today? Like, I am just so tired out of nowhere. I'm crazy tired. And hungry. Normally I'm a little tired during my live stream, but I just lost like all of my energy. I'm gonna fall asleep over here. Yeah. Oh, it's a gobstopper. Glycerine. Somebody must be a Bush fan. Glycerine. I still like that song. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see if I can beat up Glycerine in the gobstopper. That's one of those cars that I think is really cool. I don't know if I have that car or not, but I like that car. The Wi-Fi symbol of Donna. Yeah, that's the kind of thing Donna does. She's a gremlin. Darker Knight has passed rank 6,000. How many hours a day do you play, Darker Knight? Do you play like 30 hours per day? Because holy crap, only rank 6,000. I don't have as much time to play as I used to, so I guess I rank up slower than I used to, but oh man. David says I'm always in my causing 10-second lobby. Mikey My in-game name, and I'll race all 4 for fun for the RP. I'm a bad reader, man. I'm so bad at reading. Why can't I read worth a darn? I'm sorry that my reading skills are horrible, guys, but they're so bad. I read about as good as a turd. A turd probably reads better than me, honestly. William D says, you were planning on winning it on the live stream, but the event was that the gobstopper? I know that happened on something. See, my memory is terrible. My memory and reading skills are probably worse than the turd, but not much. William D says, Danny, you have the same exact amount of time. That's not true. Hold on. According to physics, time has sped up. And now it's moving faster than ever. So time is going by quicker. I don't know if that's a real thing or one of those crazy theories, but it definitely feels that way, and that's something I was reading about recently. They say time is actually sped up, and it not only does it feel like it's going by faster, but it actually is. Now, how much truth there is to that, I'm not sure. But wherever I was reading it from was one of those legit like science websites, so it may or may not be right, I don't know. But that is an interesting theory. Personally, I don't know if I believe it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it were true. But when I was a kid, I would get like 94 things done, right? I would get like 94 things done, and I would still have time to do another 94 things. Now I do like one thing, and I'm like, oh my God, the day is gone. Crystal X says, I think I accidentally sped up time with the time machine. Crystal, you're the one that did that to us? Oh. Alright, now we know what happened. Those darn DeLoreans with those flux capacitors, I tell you. They are the worst. They are the worst. I hate flux capacitors now. Casper said it's called old age. No, that's just why my memory's bad. And why I'm tired all the time. Oh man, I'm getting old. That sucks. I don't like getting old. I'm like an old fart now. I'm almost to the age of being an old fart, guys. At what age does one actually become an old fart? I'm not sure about that. But I feel like I'm there. Alright, William D says, Sean Carroll would be interested in your data on how you sped up the time. Infinite says, I used to cap daily and I'd rank up like 8 to 10 times a day. Wow. I don't know if I've ever capped, you know. I mean, I can spend 2 hours live racing and I still don't cap, so. I'm hungry. Somebody feed me. As soon as this live stream is over, I'm going to go cook some hamburger and egg, I think. Burgers and eggs. Burgers and eggs. Egg burgers. That's what I'm going to make. Without the bun. Alrighty. When your age matches the speed limit, you're an old fart. Well, I mean, in some places, the speed limit's 25 miles per hour. In some places, it's like 80 miles per hour. So, at which speed limit do you have to match to be an old fart? I've even seen like 10 or 15 mile per hour speed limits. But generally, you know, 25 to 35 around town is a pretty normal speed limit. Steak and eggs. Yes, I haven't had a good steak in a long time. William D says highway speeds. So 55 and 65 are normally highway speeds here. So I guess I'm not an old fart yet. Not quite. Who came up with the term old fart? Was somebody arguing with somebody and just blurted out, man, you're an old fart? That was their insult. I don't know. Darker Knight says 2026 is waiting just around the corner. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this year went by fast. Fast. This year is just flying by. It's insane. William D says he's got blue jeans older than Crystal. Crystal turned 15 today. Well, happy birthday. I wish I were 15 again. That would be so nice. I would love to be 15 again. Maybe not 15, but I would love to be like, I don't know, actually maybe 15. If I could go back to 15 years old, there's probably some things I would do a little bit differently. Actually, that would be a great age to go back to. I'm trying to remember sometime between 15 and 17. So I worked at a restaurant when I was probably 16 or 17, and nobody got breaks, right? Except for the people who smoked cigarettes. So I would bum a cigarette off of somebody to go out there for my smoke break, you know, just to get my quick break at work. And then eventually I started smoking cigarettes. Eventually I quit though, but that's one thing I would probably not do, because, you know, if I could have saved all that money that I spent on cigarettes, I would have $1 billion in the bank. Maybe not $1 billion, but that was such a huge waste of money. That habit was a huge waste of money. But I'm glad I eventually quit, because that was a dumb habit. Mighty D, been playing some 2012. That's not possible. Wait. I think that means you've been playing since before the game was actually released. I think this came out in 2016. It's probably a typo. What year did this game come out? I'm actually not sure, but... crap, I'm not paying attention again to who... I'm sorry, Crystal X, if I'm not paying attention to whose turn it is to win. Sometimes I just... Oh, CSR1. Gotcha. That makes sense. I wonder when that game came out. I didn't like CSR1. I don't remember why, but I downloaded it, I played it for like a week, and I uninstalled it. I didn't like it at all, but I did like CSR2. I almost didn't download CSR2 because I didn't like the first one. So I was like, I don't know about this. So we only got a couple of minutes left on the live stream, everybody. All right, since I'm pretty much out of gas, this will probably be the last live race for the day, but my back's starting to spasm up, so I need to get up and move pretty soon anyways. But that's the one thing that sucks about having the autoimmune disease is, like, I lay down when I live stream, and even then I can't lay down for more than like 2 hours. I gotta get up and move every 2 hours or so, or I still spasm up. I'm the one thing I'm really amazed is I can sleep through the night. But during the day, like I can't. Every 2 hours I gotta go up and go for a walk or something, or I get horrible muscle problems. Crystal X, awesome swaps. What's up, Wyatt? He says, I have beat the 80s race with the 5 cars, or whatever. All cars were restored except for the sailing and the GT40, which the dealer says is locked. And then I need the F1 for the next challenge. But the GT40... So you're talking about Legends events, right? So bottom line is you have to work your way through the Legends events. I'm trying to remember. Man, it was so long ago when I did those. I know there are certain requirements you have to do to unlock the sailing. I think you have to beat Legends Never Die to unlock the S7. There's one of the Legends events you have to finish to get the S7. I'm having a brain fart here on what that was exactly. I mean, it was probably like... Man, it was probably like 6 years ago when I finished Legends. Now, I do have some videos that go over the Legends stuff that I made back then. I'm trying to remember... Yeah, the F1 is definitely one of the last cars you're going to unlock, right? The S7, so the S7 is one of the last cars you unlock, and the F1 is the last Legends car you unlock for the regular events. Unfortunately, I don't have an old account or another account. But I mean, if you look at the right thing, it should tell you exactly what it is you need to do. But you kind of got to do those Legends events in certain orders to unlock this stuff. Now, I think in order to get the F1, I believe I had to beat Legends Never Die plus completely restore all the Legends cars or something like that. But my God, it was so long ago. That's one of the problems about having an autoimmune disease is my brain doesn't work very good anymore. My brain has taken a crap sandwich on me. Oh, man. If I go into the Legends garage, I don't think I can see any of that info. Let's find out. I gotta remember how to get into the Legends garage, actually. Let's see what this is gonna tell me here. Probably not much. And it's just showing me the Legends revival stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, I've already... Oh wait, here's... Hold on. So to win the McLaren F1, you have to restore all 14 Legends cars. Alright, so that's what I thought, but I can't remember how you get the sailing. It was definitely the last Legends car I unlocked. But I don't remember how I actually got this car. I'm about 99% sure I just had to beat Legends Never Die to receive this. I think that's what it was. That took me, I do know it took me about 1.5 years, so. I'm sorry, but my memory's a little fuzzy on that right now. William D says you can always ask support. But I guarantee you, if you look that up on YouTube, like, just do a Google search for how to get those cars, and some sort of information for that should pop up exactly, just in case my memory's off. Alright guys and girls, our stream time is pretty much up. I am starving to death this morning. Maybe not to death, but I am very, very hungry this morning. Yeah, I might have videos on that on YouTube. I almost guarantee I've got videos that go over that on YouTube. But it was a real pain in the butt. I do remember that. Alright everybody, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys and gals for coming out. I really do. I'm sorry that my memory failed me there on that one, but you guys and gals are amazing. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for hanging out with me on the live streams and everything else. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to go chow down on some food and then go for a nice walk and probably start answering some comments, and then I might work on a couple of shift pattern videos later. Tomorrow I'll try and get an overview video on the little event, not the little event, but the new American road trip event that popped up and all that good stuff. Alright, catch you guys later. You're all amazing, lightning out. Have a wonderful day, and we will catch you next time. See ya!
Bye-bye. Thank you for coming out to my live stream. You guys and gals are amazing. Catch you next time. Elvin, Simon, Theodore. I'm going to have to learn the Chipmunk song so I can use this voice more often.